What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Let's get it started. Let's go live here on TikTok. Setting this up real quick. Hi, what's up, Summer? Thank you for being my first viewer. Just setting up the TikTok real quick, so we should be good. All right, looks pretty good now. Up a little higher. There we go. Now we're good. All right, now we're live everywhere. Don't forget to like, guys. Bitcoin 109, we hit 110. I've been in the short for Bitcoin. I'm going to share some of my trades here that I hit the last couple of days. It's been pretty good. So, Bitcoin 109. Let's see. We have 5 days left on this weekly, right? If we can close above here, it'll be super bullish above 109. So, welcome to the live stream. I'm going to try to catch some trades going on today on BitUnix. If you guys want to trade with me, check it out in the pinned comment. BitUnix is probably my favorite place to trade. Let's see right here. What's up, everyone? I'm gonna do some scalp trading today. Hopefully we can get some good good coins here to short or long. We'll see. Maybe Brett. Let's take a look at Brett. Thank you guys for the likes, for everything. All right, Tom, what's up, bro? 121K soon? Yeah, possibly. For sure. I'm in a short right now for Bitcoin, but I'm probably going to get out of it. I'm about to be in profit really quick here. So not bad. Can I change this to... By the way, if you guys want to trade with me on this trading platform, it's called BitUnix. You can use my link. You'll get a big deposit bonus if you use my link. And it's KYC free. So it's really good. Don't forget to like, guys. Let me check out a coin here so we can trade. Get some good trades on. Because I want to short. I'm going to try to short some altcoins here. Wait, did I change here? I got to make sure to change. Okay. Symbols. Okay, there we go. How's a scam broker? It's KYC free. You don't need KYC. Bro, BitUnix has been They never got hacked or bankrupt or anything. They're not a scam. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Take a look at Brett. I want to do some scalp trading, so let me put lower time frames here. 5 minute. I'm gonna put this one 1 minute. No real broker is KYC free. There's plenty of brokers that are KYC free, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to say. People are making thousands and thousands on KYC free brokers and withdrawing it and literally real money. So let's check it out. 15. Put the 30. And here we'll put 15. There we go. We'll take a look here at Brett. Looks like Brett's coming down here to that 21. So yeah, I mean, look at Brett right here. This might be a good short here. Let me see if we break this level, this might be a good short. Depends on this minute, right? It might be a good long too if we're able to bounce off this. But so far, I want to see what we do here on the 5 minute, the 1 minute. This might be a really good short. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming to the live. Appreciate everyone on here. I'll probably short if we get another bounce here. I'll probably short. I kind of want to see what it's doing right now. Prince, what's up, guys? Yeah. I did go on a temporary long here, but I'm looking to short though. Kind of want to see here what it does. But we're taking a look here at Brett. Yeah, I'm trading live. I'm doing some scalp trading. I'm going to share some of my trades, some of my swing trades I did recently, guys. I'm going to share some of my swing trades I got on Cardano and Bitcoin. So yeah, don't worry. I'll be careful. I'm not using like a lot of money. I am doing 20x though, but you know. I am gonna reverse. If we get a bounce here, I will reverse. I mean, so far we've been holding this level, but of course we can definitely have a big wick down here. And just like you said. When does the Asian market usually open? So yeah, we did have a big wick. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we came down to that 21 on the 5 minute. You can see right here that 21 right there. So yeah, don't worry. I'm being careful. I'm not using like a lot of money. I mean, this is literally like a $5 trade. So that's the thing. Once you guys are getting new into trading, you want to practice your consistency. Right? It's not about the P&L. It's about how consistent you get, how many winning trades you can get. But I was looking to short this at first. I just thought it would bounce a little bit. Right? And when we're probably going to bounce now in a little bit. I'm doing great. Thank you, ZZ. Ah, man, it's stumping. I should have shorted, but I thought it was going to bounce a little bit. I was about to reverse too. But yeah, Brett's coming down here to this level. Probably because Bitcoin. I should have kept an eye on Bitcoin. That's why I gotta have Bitcoin here on the side too. Bitcoin's dumping. Thank you guys for the likes. All right, look pretty good. You think it's best to just hold? I think it's best to just hold if you're not, you know, a natural trader, if you don't want to get into trading, and then try to sell when Bitcoin's at 120K, 150K plus, and we're having this altcoin season. I think that's probably the best thing to do for like new beginners, right? So I'm probably gonna reverse here very soon. It's pushing back up here. Might reverse here if we get up to this level. So this is good. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Might reverse right now. Might be too early. Let's see what it does here. My bounce to real move happens in 15 to an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Asian markets most likely is going to show the next move. So I agree with Adriano. Bitcoin pullback. Yeah, I am in a short right now for Bitcoin. I'm slightly down, but I am in a short for Bitcoin. But yesterday I was in the long. I took early profits around 107. But I longed around like 105. So I'm probably going to reverse very soon. Thank you, ZZ. Thank you, Summer. Guys, go follow Summer Breeze and ZZ. Definitely check out their accounts. And Summer definitely posts a lot of inspirational content, so definitely go follow her. She's a cancer survivor. Yeah, I'm scalping right now. I'm doing 20x, but I'm not using a lot of money. You know, I'm just testing the markets. But yeah, I am scalping. I might use higher leverage here because I am using lower money here. I am, yeah, I am in a short right here. Thank you guys so much for the likes, by the way. And look, if you guys want to trade with me, if you want to know which platform I'm using BitUnix. It's KYC free and it's VPN free. You can use this anywhere in the States, and you'll get a big deposit bonus if you use my link. I actually got it right here. Should be here somewhere. I'll show you the deposit bonus. Just give me a sec. There we go. I got it. All right, so we are coming back up here, which is good. It's kind of, I'm waiting for the 5 minute. The 5 minute's going to show here potentially what we can do. But yeah, this is the deposit bonus if you guys use my link. It's definitely great.
new subscriber.
Thank you for the subscribes. Yeah, no KYC with futures. It's great. And you can get up to 100x leverage without KYC. Look, for Bitcoin, for Brett, you can get 75x. It depends on the coin, but obviously the bigger coins like Bitcoin, you get like 125x. Of course, you want to be careful with that, but yeah, no KYC, and I'm doing futures right here. I don't have KYC. So but yeah. Yeah, this is, I'm probably gonna reverse, like I said. I'm just waiting here until it breaks the support here. Get a confirmation. But I'm probably, because I was looking to short this. I should have shorted this. I just thought it was gonna have a move to the upside, but the good thing is that I didn't panic sell here all the way at the bottom. All right. Thank you guys over on YouTube. Don't forget to like if you're over on YouTube. I put the pin link right there on YouTube to BitUnix. And I also want to share, look, these are some of my trades from the last couple of days. This is my Cardano trade. It was a couple days, but we longed it. I longed at 63 cents. Took profits today at 70 cents. It might go higher. I don't know. I just took profits right there, 50%. And this was my Bitcoin trade yesterday. Longing it around 105. And we took profits here at 106,700. So pretty good. And then my other trade, where was it at? SOF, 13%. So we got a lot of good trades. And then we push up. Of course we push up. But I'm going to stay in the short. I'm pretty comfortable with this. I'm pretty sure Brett's going to start coming down here. But in the meantime, let's find some other coins. Check out some other coins here. Keep our eyes on Bitcoin. Oh yeah, they just added MOG too. So MOG is up a ton. They just recently added MOG here to BitUnix. So this is MOG. Thank you, Marco. Appreciate it. Let me know if there's any coins you guys want me to check out. You want TA on Bitcoin? Sure. Let me just... I'll do my TA on Bitcoin real quick. Let's see. So Bitcoin, right, we had this push. I mean, we're looking great here on the weekly. You can see how we have this nice bottoming tail here on the weekly for Bitcoin. So if we close, look, I would say we're super bullish here if we close above 109 on the weekly. But again, we have 5-6 days left on the weekly. So it's still, I can see Bitcoin pulling back here and testing 108, 109 towards the end of the week for Bitcoin. But to be honest, I think Bitcoin, we might have a small pullback here to maybe 109, 108. And then we might have another big jump up, right? Because there's a lot of volume. It looks super bullish and strong here. We took there was a lot of people shorting here that we took out. We might come down here to test this previous resistance here as support. If we hold that 108 level, 108, 500, 600, we'll have a big bounce here and test our highs, our all-time highs here from back in May. So I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin. Short term, I can see us pulling back slightly. But if we hold that 108, like I said, this point of control right here, then I'm super bullish on Bitcoin. Yeah. And look, there was a lot of people that thought that we were, you know, we were going to come here to 107, 108, and then have a big rejection. But we didn't. We broke through that. We broke through a lot of shorts right there. I believe we're coming down here to 108, 108, 108 something, having a small pullback and then bouncing off. So I'm pretty bullish. So I might flip my Bitcoin long very soon. My Bitcoin short to a long very soon. But I believe I'm in the profits now, slightly. What's up, crypto? 170K incoming, y'all. Yeah, I agree with you. After a small retrace, possibly to 108, 500, 600. Do you think Dash will perform well this bull run? Please, Dash. Yeah, we'll take a look at Dash. I haven't looked at Dash in a minute, so we'll take a look at Dash. Dash is an OG coin, so give you my honest opinion here on Dash. And it doesn't look too good. I don't really like Dash's chart. Honestly, it has a very awful chart, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, Dash probably has the worst OG. I mean, bro, a coin that's like an OG coin, like comparing it to Litecoin, Dogecoin, other OG coins from 2017, right? It has probably the worst chart. Let's be honest. This is not a good chart. So, yeah, I mean, I would not be in Dash, to be honest. Could we pump back up here to 37, maybe 40? Sure, but there's no signs this coin is going to go back to over $100, right? We just been in this multi-year mega downtrend, putting in new highs each year. I mean, look at this. Putting in new lows each year. We put in a new low this year. The 2022 low was $33, $40. So I'm definitely not liking Dash. Don't think it looks too good. My Bitcoin short, I think I have it right here. Let's go to Bitcoin. So my Bitcoin short is right here. So I'm slightly down a little bit. It's 109.624. This is my average right there on my Bitcoin short. So I'm slightly down a little bit, but I believe we'll come down here to below it. But here's my trade from yesterday. I want to share my Bitcoin trade. I longed it here around 105. Took profits. I took early profits, but still 22%. My big trade was Cardano. I longed that at 63 cents. Took profits around 70 cents. So far I had pretty good consistency here. You can see I had 2 bad trades here, but most of my trades are pretty good. And that's the thing, guys. That's my number one tip. If you guys are just getting into leverage trading, forget about the P&L. Forget about all these other things people are talking about. The number one thing you should focus on is your consistency and winning trades versus losing trades. So, Marco, thank you, bro. Appreciate you and your honesty. Anytime, Marco. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you being on here. Shout out to Marco. What is going on with crypto today, man? Flying. Yeah, crypto. I mean, Bitcoin had a big pump here to 110. Right. And man, let me tell you, I mean, if we can definitely test 111 very, very soon. We'll see what the Asian market brings, right? We'll see the volume for the Asian market. But on the weekly, you can see this looks like a bottoming tail right here, right? It looks super bullish on the weekly. And if we close above 109, this will be the biggest close in Bitcoin history, right? Right here above 10, what is it, like slightly 109? Yeah, basically above 109, 109K, 109, 100. But again, we have 5 days left till the weekly close. So we might have some volatility. You know, I believe we'll pull back slightly here for Bitcoin. Sir Diamond, what's up, Steve? Sir Diamond, shout out to Sir Diamond. Lewis Live info is go. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Sir Diamond. Always sharing good positive vibes here on the live stream. You can check it out. Total 3 is making a higher high. Yeah, Total 3. Let's take a look at Total 3. I know last time I looked at it, it looked like it was moving up pretty nicely. And it is. You know, we're moving up here pretty good here on Total 3. You can see how we did. We had that pullback, and now we're starting to move up here on Total 3. So we've been in this really nice uptrend since the bear market. When we had this range, we were ranging here. We broke out of it. We had a pullback. We had 2 big pullbacks here of Bitcoin, obviously. With, yeah, Bitcoin bringing down the altcoins, but we can see we're starting to move to the upside here. The good thing is that we held this level. We didn't come down here back to test the lows here for Total 3. We're bouncing off of this level right here. So that's a very good thing. So we can start making our way here to test. What did we hit here? I mean, we basically had a double top from the all-time high for Total 3 last bull market. And I believe the second attempt we come here to break it, we're going to break through it. So we had a big pullback from what was it, 1.13 trillion. So usually on the second attempt, we'll have less resistance than the first attempt here. So you can check out Total 3. Maker up 17%. Wow. What coins are up big, guys? Let me know what coins are up big you guys want me to check out. Let me know if there's any coins that are up pretty big. So I'm about to be in profit here on my Bitcoin short. Let's see here. Now I'm going to take profits here once we get near 108 possibly. Yeah, I'm in a short right now for Bitcoin. I am slightly down, but I actually added more to my trade when we were about 110. So we'll see if Bitcoin holds this level. And I'm not waiting for 105. I'm not waiting for those levels. I'm going to take profits here, possibly around lower 109, 108. So that's what I'm looking for. You guys, sometimes in trading, sometimes it's good to be conservative and take earlier profits than to try to wait for exact price target and then have the trade reverse on you, right? Like I said, I longed Bitcoin from 105 to like 107. Yes, I could have held it at 110, but I was up 22%. For short-term investment, Trump coin or Ondo, which one? I'd probably pick Ondo, to be honest. Abe's doing well. What is my target for Total 3? We'll take a look at Total 3. I'll share my target. And by the way, guys, if you guys want to trade with me, you can check out the link in my bio for BitUnex, which is exactly the platform that I'm using. You can have up to 16 windows. It's KYC free and VPN free. And if you use my link, which is a special link, you get a big deposit bonus. Not only that, a trading volume bonus. So definitely take a look at it. And it is available wherever you guys are. Now, my next target here for a Total 3 is exactly $8.99, right? Or 900, I guess you can say. $8.99, $8.97. I can see us coming back up here. 900 billion. Right there. So, you know, when you look here on the monthly, Total 3 is looking good. We've been 3 straight months here, green. We got 20 days left on this month, but I believe we're going to end here in green. I don't think we're pulling back under 826 or something. So on the monthly, we're looking great. And what's great too here on the Total 3 on the monthly, you can see, look at that. Look at this stochastic all the way down there. That's great. Because you want to know why? Because when we were up here on the Total 3, we were very overbought. And on this pullback, we were able to reset that stochastic back to oversold. You see that? While maintaining a higher low. Right? So we didn't dump all the way back to test that previous support. We maintained a higher low while resetting that stochastic. So that's a very bullish thing for me and other all in the altcoin market, that we're gonna start, the momentum is to the upside. So I'm definitely liking that. All right. Do your price signals help with taking profits this bull run? Thanks. Yeah. In fact, guys, regarding my my price signals, I'm looking to make a signal group, like a trading signal group. So if you guys are interested, definitely follow. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I definitely want to make like a private signal group for like dedicated traders, investors for this bull market. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be making it on Discord. So I have my signals, like my entries for leverage trading, and not just leverage trading, but spot trading as well. And I'm basically going to share all the trades I'm taking, leverage and spot, for this bull market, and when I'm selling based on my target. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I want to have a private, like for like you know, dedicated people that are serious for trading. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So top of this bull run, 1.6 is realistic. Top, yeah, I think it might go higher. Maybe, I think it has. It can go higher. Thank you, appreciate it. Anytime, Marco. Anytime, and it's gonna be soon. So stay tuned. It's gonna be soon for sure. Because I want to have it up as we move up in this bull market. Because I think we're gonna have some big gains. And on top of that, in my trading group that I'm gonna make, when we get near the peak, we're gonna be shorting the market. Because that's the beauty about trading, guys. Trading, you can make a lot of money, not just on the upside of the market, moving up, but also moving down, right? Shorting them. I mean, just imagine so many people made so much money shorting in 2022. So that's the beauty about trading. What's up, Gene? Silly Jelly says AI is saying that Bitcoin is about to pump within the hour. I don't know what to think. What AI are you using? Is it ChatGPT or is it another one? I think for Ethereum, maybe 9,000 to 14,000, I would say. Yes, Lewis, great idea. Thank you, Sir Diamond. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I think now I'm definitely want to go for it. So I'll keep you guys updated for sure. I'm actually working on it right now to make sure everything is set in place. Because a lot of you guys are interested in a dedicated, like serious people, a nice trading group where we can have I can share my entries for leverage trading and spot trading. So yeah, you can smell it's in the air. So top, yeah, let's actually take a look at total 3 again, because we can see some targets here. I mean, last bull market, the last peak here for total 3, right? We hit this target right there. That was the top right there. All right. So I kind of want to do the same thing for this kind of measure to see where we can go up here to total 3, where we can top out. So yeah, you're right. 106, like 1.66 is the conservative target right here. So you're pretty right on that. So I mean, like total 3, guys, we can top out from 168 to 197, like 2 trillion, which was my my guess, right? So yeah, these are my targets right here. This is what I'm gonna have up here for the total 3. Once we start to move up here and break that, like I said, once we break this all-time high here for total 3, that's when we're gonna enter price discovery and really start to move up to those targets, to those Fibonacci targets right there. Silly Jelly, I'm probably gonna be on for longer, so I'll be on for longer. I'll be on here. I meant to say the bull run. Yeah, the bull run. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Let's take a look at more coins here. I want to do a scalp trading. I want to scalp trade the market here. Have my eyes here on Bitcoin too, because I think right now is a great opportunity. If Bitcoin has a dump to 108, I think it'll be a great opportunity to scalp short an altcoin that's up a lot. So we'll take a look here. Some altcoins are up a lot. And we'll keep our eyes on Bitcoin too. This is why it's always, if you're scalp trading, it's always good to have Bitcoin on the side to kind of see the price action on Bitcoin and kind of see what it's doing. Jamal, what's up, Jamal? How you been, bro? Just looking at some coins real quick. Let's take a look at prompt. Let me kind of see how the setup is looking for this coin. I'm about to be in profit here on my Bitcoin short, so yeah, I mean, we are in a downtrend here for prompt, so that's good. So right here I got the 1 minute, the 5 minutes below here, but we are coming down to a heavy support. So if we lose this support, that might be a really good. Let me actually move my head. I think my head's too big here for you guys. You guys can see the charts better. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now you guys can see me better. Brother, what do you think? We have to keep our coins or we have to sell? Market moves up. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Thank you, Jamal. Well, first of all, nothing is financial advice, of course, right? If I tell you to keep your coins, you know, I'm not going to tell you anything that's you know, that you should automatically do, right? You want to think for yourself. But you know, personally, I'm bullish on the markets. I've been holding my coins, so I'm bullish. I think we're gonna, even if we have a pullback here for Bitcoin, I believe we're gonna start moving up for all coins too. The Ethereum has been maintaining pretty well, and we can even look here. Let's look here at the ETH BTC. I haven't looked at it yet here, and it's basically ETH versus Bit. So besides Bitcoin dominance, ETH BTC is probably the second most important chart. And look, we can see that we're continuing to be green here. We were actually red this month here on ETH BTC, but we got 20 days left. If we have another green candle here, I believe that's confirmation that the bottom is in for ETH BTC. We hit 2019 levels, so this is good for the altcoins, and this is why I'm holding my coins. I believe we're going to see altcoins moving higher. So I am bullish. But technically right now I am in a Bitcoin short, so I am bearish short term. But like I said, I don't expect Bitcoin to have a big dump or something. Thank you guys for the likes on YouTube as well. So we were bouncing off here, but yeah, let me check out some other coins here that we can take a look here in the markets. And I'm looking to short, so Ethereum is at 2,700. It might be a good short if you take profits earlier, right? King Vizio, repeat what? What did you want me to repeat? Did you tell us about XRP? I'm very bullish on XRP. I'm holding in long term. I've been buying a ton since 40 cents to $1. And I'm very bullish on XRP. It's been holding up quite well too, with Bitcoin going down. So the dominance. Oh, yeah, I got you. So basically, so ETH BTC, this is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And we can see that Bitcoin's just been killing ETH, right? That's why this chart's coming down. But recently, last month, May, we had a super bullish bounce here. We had an engulfing candle, engulfing the previous month here on ETH. But not just that, we came down here to 2019 levels, right? This was This was 2019, 2021 levels right here for ETH BTC before it took off into the bull market and we had altcoin season. So I believe that the bottom is in right here, and we're going to continue this uptrend, which means that ETH is going to keep outperforming Bitcoin. And you can see that Bitcoin dominance, I believe Bitcoin dominance is going to keep going up too. But very, very soon we'll top out here on Bitcoin dominance and we'll start coming down here. This is where we topped here last bull market, 2021. This was the first top. So you can see the first top of the market was when Bitcoin dominance had a big dump. And then the second top in November was like around here. It was like right there. So I believe something similar is going to happen. We're going to have a top and a big dump and possibly top out somewhere in this level, basically. Well, let's take a look at some coins here. I'm going to do some scalp trading. Goldman says, if you don't mind me asking, what are your top 5 holdings? Nah, I don't mind. My top 5 holdings are XRP, not in any order, but XRP, Dogecoin, I think Chainlink. I'm trying to remember. Ethereum, Solana, and I'm trying to remember the next one. Damn, did I forget? I think it's pretty close. It's between it's like between Solana and Cardano, something like that. So yeah, those are my top holdings. God bless, brother. Thanks for the response. Anytime, Jamal. And guys, by the way, I'm in the process of creating a signals group, like a leverage crypto trading group. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I wanted to create a private trading group for dedicated, serious traders. So I'll let you guys know once that comes out. I'm creating the Discord and everything right now. And I'm going to be sharing my signals and other things like that. But the platform that I am using is BitUnix. If you guys want to trade with me on it, it's the link in the bio. If you use my link, you get a big deposit bonus. And here it is. So you get a deposit bonus. And this is only using my link. You get a big deposit bonus and trading volume bonus. So definitely check it out. And it's KYC free, meaning you don't need to do KYC. Or you do not need a VPN either. So I'm looking here. Let me add this to the other charts here. I don't know why this isn't in the other charts. And this was cool too. You can have all these, you can have up to like 16 charts. I have the 1 minute, 5 minute. If I move over, I have to 30 minute and 15 minute too. So yeah, Tao's looking great. Very bullish on Tao. Last question, brother. What do you think about Solana? In my opinion, not really good for future. Yeah, I mean, Solana might not survive later into the future. I believe this cycle it will do well. You know what I mean? So I believe Solana will do well this cycle, but it might not survive for the next one, right? So I mean, we're still so early that we don't even know. We don't even know if Ethereum is going to survive. But I do believe out of Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, there'll definitely be at least one that dies off and doesn't really go up ever again, to be honest. And Solana might be it. I don't know. But I think it's pretty safe this cycle. I think Solana will have a big move this cycle at least. But this is why crypto is so important to sell, guys. It's so important to sell. You don't want to be holding for the next bear market. Okay. But yeah, it depends. It depends what happens. We have to see next bear market to see how Solana reacts, Cardano. But it's definitely something that I'm looking at too. I might pick Cardano over Solana. We'll see what happens. But let's take a look at some coins. Take a look at prop right now. I might long this. I don't know. I mean, we might break this level here. Man, if we break this support, then we're gonna dump. Yeah, we're probably gonna test the support again, so. Didn't render migrate already to Solana? I thought render migrated already. Right? Yeah, I'm definitely looking to short this. So I kind of want to see what it does here. We got 9 minutes left here on the 30 minutes, so I want to see what it does here on the 15 minute, then I might decide to short this. We'll see. Slick, what's up, Slick? Pepe. Pepe, we'll take a look at Pepe for you. Sully Jelly says, why are they allowing futures without KYC? I thought it all required. Why not the mismatch? Well, not all of them require. Like BitUnix, there's actually a bunch of them that don't require KYC. So, yeah. Actually, I have two right there. BitUnix and BTC, they don't require KYC. And BTC's been here since 2011. So, we'll take a look at Pepe here for you. Kind of see what it's been up to. Let's take a look here at my trade. Yeah, I definitely want to short this. I just think it's going to hold this for a little bit. So I'm going to wait for the close. Let me use high leverage too, because I'm trying high leverage here. 23. So yeah, it is testing support. If we lose the support, then we're coming down much lower here, in my opinion. We're gonna take out our previous points there. But I should have shorted this a long time. It's kind of late to it. Sorry, I'll take a look at Pepe here. I was just concentrating here on my trade. I'm just gonna wait for that 7 minute right there. But yeah, Pepe, I'm very bullish on Pepe. I mean, ever since Pepe came out, it's been in this nice ascending channel. I believe we're gonna continue this ascending channel. What can't happen here for Pepe? The bearish scenario, I'll tell you, the bearish scenario is a head and shoulders formation, right? This is the very bearish scenario. If something like this happens, we come here to neckline, we're gonna have a big drop. But I don't believe that will happen. You know, the market being bullish, I believe Pepe will break through this heavy resistance here as we slightly come up here to 1652, right? But the good thing is that Pepe on the monthly is super oversold. So next time we're super overbought on the monthly, might be Pepe's all-time high. And just giving you some Pepe price targets. I do have a Pepe price prediction video on YouTube you guys can check out, right? But some of Pepe price targets here for the possible top is 42, right? From 42 to 61 could be the top for Pepe, which from where it's at right now, that's like a 3 to 4x possibly. Damn, look at that. I just missed out on the short, guys. Oh my gosh. I just missed out on the great short. Yeah, I kept procrastinating on shorting this. But Yeah, right now I'm looking at prompt. Let me actually move it here so you guys can see the name of the coin, because it doesn't show for you guys. Yeah, I am scalp trading though, so the entries will be, if I give you guys the entries and everything, it'll be like pretty fast, because I'm using pretty higher leverage. But yeah, there's a coin, so now you guys can see the coins. But what I'm doing right now, my strategy right now is I'm looking at Bitcoin. And I'm looking to short coins here that are moving down at the market. If Bitcoin has a big sharp drop, or as Bitcoin's coming down, it is around 109. I'm about to be up in profit here on my Bitcoin short. I'm almost in profit. I'm only down like 1%. So that's my strategy right now. Kind of short some altcoins that pumped recently with Bitcoin moving up. Let me look at some other coin. Let's take a look at some other coins here. It's all good, Slick. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. If you miss out on one coin, you can always find another coin, right? That's the beauty about trading too, guys. Never get impatient on getting in the trade. You can always get into another trade. The market's always going to be there, especially the crypto market that's open 24/7. It's always going to be there. Let me see another. Let me see this coin. Yeah, Bitcoin had a lot of shorts at 107. Yeah, I agree. That's probably why we had a short squeeze up. There was a lot of shorts at 107, 108. A lot of traders thought we were going to get a big rejection from there, and that's why we went up to 110. So yeah, we can see this coin. This coin's just been choppy here. Let me see another coin. This is on BitUnix, but this is on TradingView. BitUnix is a KYC free exchange. If you guys want to check it out, it's the link in my bio. You get a big deposit bonus, as you can see right here. Just some of my trades from earlier. So this is my best trade recently. Logging Cardano at 63 cents. And then I took profits at 70 cents, 49%. And then yesterday I longed Bitcoin at 105. My profit taking was earlier. It was more conservative, but I took 22% right there on that trade on Bitcoin long. And this was from last live stream. We shorted SOF. This was a scalp trade. It was a 20x right there, as you guys can see. But like I said, I am in the process of making a signals group. And if you guys are interested, I'll let you guys know once it's out. There'll be a group where I'll show my signals for leverage trading, spot trading, entry prices, and all that. So definitely stay tuned for that. TJ, yeah. I just like I was saying, I'm in the process of making the group. So I know a lot of you guys are interested in it. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know once the group is out, and then it will be in my link in the bio once the group is out. And let me know in the comments what platform do you guys prefer. I'm working on Discord right now because I know Discord is the popular one. But let me know, do you guys prefer Discord or Telegram for like a signals group? Discord. Okay, Discord. That's what I thought. That's what I've been working on. Yeah, I'll make it on Discord for sure. And it'll be like, it's going to be a private trading group for like serious traders. So if you're a serious trader for this bull market, if you want to make good profits, if you want to sell at the best times, not just leverage too, right? Spot trading, because I have a good amount of spot holdings. That's the signals I'm gonna be giving, spot and leverage. So yeah. And as well when I'm scalp trading too. But the thing about the scalp trading signals is they're fast. So you gotta have notifications on, because they'll be fast, right? Versus like swing trading, swing trades, they're more lenient because you're holding them for a longer time. The entries aren't as strict as the scalp trading. But yeah, I mean, this coin had a big drop. And man, we're dropping even more. I could see us dropping here more. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this. We're probably going to lose this support. Let's see what happens. We'll probably come down here and hit the 21. What's great about BitUnix too is whatever I do in one chart, it'll show up in the other chart. So whatever drawing I'm doing, right, it'll show up in the other chart. So, you know, we can come back up here and reject off of this here. So I might be looking to short this. So if you have a big pump here, just like we are right now, you can see I might be looking to short. Which future? What do you mean which future? I mean, there's many coins to trade. You can trade Bitcoin, a bunch of altcoins too. So the one says, my bad. Meant people are longing 1-1. Okay, there's liquidation. Oh, okay. I see. Would I wait for a pullback? Yeah, I think they have a pullback, but I think, you know, I believe most of them already had a big pullback. So, you know, you don't want to wait, be greedy and wait for an even bigger pullback. XCN, I hold XCN. I like XCN long term. I think it's a good long-term coin. I think XCN, Zepic, and Spell. Those are my 3 main coins that are just going to be taking off. No, I'm following the 15-minute and 30-minute on this coin. Popcat. I'll take a look at Popcat. Let me see if they have it here even. Yeah, they actually do have it. Okay, we'll take a look at Popcat here for the 1. Let's see if we can get a trade on this coin. Let me see how I am. Look at that. We're in profit now on the Bitcoin short. Awesome. Oh man, Popcat, we just lost we're dumping here. I just put a short right there on Popcat. Let me do this real quick. Let me refresh this. But yeah, Popcat is stumping here. Lost this support level. Next big support is all the way down here. Let's see if we tag there. I don't know why it's still like this. I should be up. It's below my support. Yeah, it should be up here. Oh, it didn't get triggered. Oh my gosh. It was literally a market order. Why didn't it get triggered? It's all good. Promo is dumping. I'll take a look at promo. Just give me a sec here for Popcat. Let me put a short here too. Let's take a look at promo. Wait, is there a coin called promo? I can't find it on futures. Did you mean another coin? I searched up promo, but I can't find it. Popcat, I don't know too much about Popcat. I know it's a Solana coin. I know the tokenomics are pretty decent. So honestly, as long as Solana moves up and does well, I think Popcat will probably do well. I would get out of Popcat fully. You know, once we're near a peak of this bull market, once you feel we're near a peak of this bull market for Solana or some other coins, or maybe you're up a ton of Popcat. But I think it will do well with Solana moving up. Where I'm taking profits on Bitcoin, I'm looking to take earlier profits. I don't think Bitcoin will dump hard. Look at that. We're up on both our trades, guys. Look at this. We're up on our Bitcoin short and our Popcat short right here. This is why I tell you guys right here, you always have Bitcoin up when you're scalp trading, because when Bitcoin starts to dump, you can just get in a trade in a short like that, or when it starts to pump, vice versa. But I'm probably going to take profits around 108, 109, lower 109, early 108, higher 108 for Bitcoin. I'm not going to be waiting for 105. Is it a 20x too, or? It is a 20x too. So maybe if I had like a 5x, maybe I'll wait for lower price points for Bitcoin, but it is a 20x. So yeah. ISO coins are like XRP, HBAR. My only two open coins are my Bitcoin short and my Popcat short right here, as you guys can see. We're slightly up on both of them, so pretty good. Let's try to find some other coins we can short, because with Bitcoin going down here, my strategy is to short all coins that are up a ton and kind of see what some of these coins are doing. I'll take a look at Bread again. Bread was up a ton, and I missed shorting it. Gav's dad, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate all the nice gifts. So yeah, Brett has been dumping here pretty nicely. Thank you, Gav's dad. Appreciate it. Thank you guys too over on YouTube. Don't forget to like. Thank you for the likes, guys. Let's check out other coins that are dumping. Wow, look at that candle right there. Look at that. Look at that huge dump right there for Brett. This might be a good long. Let me do a higher 30x. Man, Brett is dumping right here. I just entered into a long here for Brett, 30x. Thank you guys for the likes. This is on BitUnix. If you guys want to try out BitUnix, it's KYC free, VPN free. You guys can check it out, trade with me, and if you use my link in the bio, you get a big deposit bonus and trading volume bonus. You guys can check it out in the link in the bio, only using my link. So I am in a scalp trade here for Brett. I should probably put a stop loss here. Put my stop loss right here, just to protect myself That's the thing too, guys. Always put a stop loss to protect yourself when scalp trading, or even swing trading too. Right. Put a take profit right there, just in case. Yes, we're going up. Let's go. I'm out to trade, guys. I'm out to trade. We just made, what was that? 8%, 7%? Look at that nice scalp trade right there. We just, look right here. We just longed right here. We got out right there. And look at that. Got out just in time. But I'll steer right here. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely going lower. That's why I got out on the long right there. But yeah, this is a bit Unix. But let me see some of the coins here. We got a good trade here on Brett. See some of the coins here that we can do a scalp trade on. I didn't make a lot. I made like I think I made like $1 or something. But again, my trade is like $5 around there. So right now, I'm not focusing on my P&L. I'm not focusing on profit. I'm focusing on getting winning trades, getting consistent. And then I'm gonna be increasing my my trades as we go. That's what I recommend for a lot of you guys that are getting into trading. See, that's the thing. A lot of people get into trading. They put in a ton of money and blow out their accounts, right? They try to revenge trade. Use a comfortable amount that you're willing to lose, right? But your number one thing should be getting profitable. Getting profitable. So let's see some other coins here. Take a look at Cookie. Cookie's been dropping a ton here, but it dropped here to support. A lot of coins been dropping here to a big point of control support level. So they might start to just flatten out a little bit. Thank you guys for the likes. Bitcoin at 19. Where's Bitcoin at? I'll make sure I keep my eyes on Bitcoin. Okay. 109,400. So let's see some other coins here that we can short. They have a good setup here to short. Take a look at whiff. Whiff might be looking here good to short. Let me see this. We're getting a big pump here. Put higher leverage. Let's do 30x. This is actually Aave, my bad. I clicked Aave by accident. Yeah, kind of want to see what Aave does here. It might move up here higher to the next point of control level here. See what it does. CPI data is coming out tomorrow. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. Looks like we're dumping lower. Chris 2K, what's up, Chris? How you been, bro? Shout out to Chris 2K on YouTube. Yeah, I just put in a short here. Coming down lower, but I put in a scalp short. I believe we're coming down to test this as support and then maybe possibly get a bounce here. We came a little bit lower than I expected, but I do expect Ave to have a short-term bounce here. But Bitcoin, that's the thing. Bitcoin is dumping here. Bitcoin is, well, it's not dumping, but it's at 109.5. It was going into the 40s here. So you see, that's why I always recommend have Bitcoin on the side. Bitcoin is starting to move up slightly. Now we're starting to move up here on Aave. Let me see on my Aave. Okay, so. We got 12 minutes here for the 15 and the 30 minute here. Thank you, Summer. Go follow Summer, by the way, guys. She makes great videos. She's a cancer survivor. Makes very inspirational videos. Definitely check out her account. We're 2% up. Let's see if we can possibly go higher here. I am on 30x too, so. Bitcoin moving up slightly. What's the indicator? Let me know, Chris. Let me know what was the indicator you mentioned. Was it the same one? I forgot the name. Let me know the name of it again. Definitely let me know the name of it. We'll see if we can move up here on Aave. We can get a nice scalp trade. We're about to close here on the 5 minute. Let's put a stop loss right there too, just to protect us in case any big dumps. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you. I appreciate it. Analyze XRP. Sure, I'll take a look at XRP. Comment the coins you guys want me to check out. I'll check them out. Yeah, we're slightly coming down for Bitcoin, so. Yeah, let me know, Chris. Let me know. I'll definitely be interested. Slightly in profit. Hopefully we can break that 21 right there on the 1 minute. Because that's been resistance right here so far. Thank you guys. This month. Man, if we close above, like I said, if we close above 109 this month, we're probably going to have a big move to new all-time highs very soon. I mean, it might happen this month, right? It might happen towards this month. But we never closed above 109, right? The highest Bitcoin close was like 109 something. If we close above 109 100, then it should be the highest. Yeah, let me know, Chris. We got 8 minutes left here. On the 30-minute and 15-minute, it's going to be a big deal. We got a stop loss here. I'm pretty confident in this trade. Even if we close down here, come down here for Aave. Pretty bullish on Aave. BPWB indicator. That's the name of it. I'll search it up. We'll take a look at it here. The indicator is called BB. Was it BPWB? BPWP. Oh no, it's different, right? It's BB. BBWP. Oh yeah, I saved it here. Oh yeah, it's this one, right? I saved it. It's not this one, it's this one up here. Yeah, I saved it. It was this one right here. Look at that, guys. We are up 9%. Should I take profits right here? I think I'm going to take profits here. There we go. Look at that nice scalp trade right there. 30x. We longed right here. We took profits right here. Sure, it might go higher, but we came here to my target. You see right there? I had the target right there. So look at that, guys. Second successful trade of the night. I think we had one bad one tonight. Earlier on, I forget. Yeah, it was the Brett one. But that was a pretty good trade. Let me see how much I made on that trade. I think it was like 9%. Yeah, look at that. 7%, 7.45. So pretty good trade right there. Pretty good scalp trade, 30x. Axis, please. What do you mean by Axis? Is that a coin? Thoughts on Comp? Comp. Is Comp a Ethereum coin? I mean, Comp has been just really choppy, right? But this month was pretty bullish. I mean, this is a very bullish month for Comp. If we're able to close like around here for this month, we'll probably have the next month we'll probably have another big candle up here to test these highs here, to test this thing's point of control, which is around 71, 75. But so far, it's been a bullish month here for comp, so I'm liking it. And a big part of that is Ethereum. If Ethereum keeps running up, comp is going to keep running up too. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good indicator. I like using it ever since you told me. All right, we can see this was a pivot right here. This is a good see right here. We had a big drop. This is a good moment right here to buy. Right, this is a good pivot right here based on this indicator. So added it to my favorites. Shout out to Chris 2K. Let's see if we can find another trade. So far, we had one bad trade, two good trades here. Let's see if we can have... Look at that. We pumped even higher. But it's all good. We got that 8%. Is Bitcoin pumping? Bitcoin's slightly going up. Let's see some other coins we can trade here. Take a look here on MOG. Let's see some other coins. Cookie, maybe. Everything else is pure guessing. SPY option. Yeah. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Bitcoin's just been hanging out around 109,500 recently. Check out this coin. Let's see what this coin's up to. For all coins, you bullish these new few days this week? Yeah, I'm pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. Why am I on cross? There we go. So far we got two good trades, guys. Let's see if we can get a third one here for the stream. Just gotta analyze some coins here real quick. I'm just looking at some coins, guys. Switching out some coins. If I don't like the setup, I'll definitely switch it. Man, this coin's been up a ton here. Might be a good time to short. We bounce on that 21 on the 30 minute. So why does it keep changing it across? I don't know why. Keep it like that. coin is definitely interesting here. In the meantime, let me know if there's any coins you guys want me to check out. I'm just analyzing this coin real quick. Looks like it's going to push higher here based on the 5-minute. So we might be able to, if we push up here to this level, this might be a good short. Right here, right? That'd be a good short right there. Yeah, let me know, Cosmic. Let me know, bro. Can you look at VeChain? Sure. Let me just put one here just in case so I don't miss it. Put a little bit higher. So VeChain, let's take a look at VET. For you guys over on YouTube too, let me know if there's any coins you guys want me to check out. But let's take a look here at VeChain, which has been, you know, hasn't been super bullish, but not bearish either. We held this previous support, which is very good. It's just VeChain is gonna be a slow mover. We're gonna see Ethereum move first. You know, all these other coins move first before we see VeChain really start to break its 618 level here, which is around 4 cents. Right, once we start closing above that 618, then we should be, our next target would be 6 cents, and then 8 cents. So I do believe VeChain will recover. I just believe it's a slow mover. I mean, this is a great time to buy if you're bullish on VeChain. Like I said again, the good thing is that on this drop, we didn't lose this level. We didn't like come down here and we have this as resistance. That would have been super bearish. The good thing is that we had a bounce on this level, so that's a really good thing right here for VeChain. But I'm bullish on VeChain long term. I think it will slightly recover. Daily close comparison. That's an indicator. Let me see if I can find it. Daily close. By who? By chart art. Okay, I think I found it. Is this one I'm guessing? Is this the indicator? Oh, mid 15 time frame. Okay. Does it come with this down here too? I'm guessing, right? Anytime HB. 15 minute. Let's take a look at the 15 minute. It was a pretty good short. Works good with Tesla. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just as long as, you know, these signals aren't delayed. Because some of the indicators, they have like delayed signals. But it looks pretty good. I'll definitely keep it in my favorites here for sure. I think I put it in my favorites. What about Algorand? Algo, let's take a look at Algo. The Only Way, what's up, The Only Way? Yeah, I'm taking a look at Algo right here for you. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Don't forget to like the live stream. And if you guys are just joining in, I'm working on a signals group. If you guys are serious traders, if you guys want to trade, you know, look at my signals and everything like that, leverage trade, spot trade, whatever type of trading, I'm working on the private serious trading group on Discord, where we can trade, and you know, I'll be sharing my signals, both leverage and spot. So yeah, Algorand, I'm very bullish on Algorand. I'll give you my price prediction. I made a video on YouTube on Algorand, but Algorand, I'm bullish on it because HB, thank you, bro. Shout out to HB. Thank you for the gifts. The GOAT. Thank you, bro. You're the GOAT, bro. But yeah, Algorand's in this long-term ascending channel, which is a good thing to see, right? We are zigzagging here, putting in higher highs, higher lows, and I believe very soon higher highs. So I'm liking the structure on Algo. And we can see that that big rejection target was exactly my Fibonacci target of 51 cents. The next one is going to be right here at 29 cents. But once we start closing above 30 cents here, above the 618, we'll probably break 50 cents and go up to 75. Will be the next target for Algorand. And honestly, as far as its price prediction, if Algorand really recovers, 7.35 to 10. So this is my selling zone. Anywhere between $7 to $10 could be the top. The top last bull market was around 3. Well, it was like 280, 290. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good for where it's at right now at 20 cents. So I'm very bullish on it. Let me know if there's other coins you guys want me to do a price prediction on or check them out. Check out Pulse Chain. Yeah, 7. What's is it called Pulse? I forgot. Can't find it. I don't even know if it's just called Pulse. Chainlink. Sure, let's take a look at Chainlink. I'm very bullish on Chainlink too because we can see that the 618. You see how we wick down here to the 618? You have kind of like a bottoming tail right there. So I'm very bullish on Chainlink because of that. We came down and we bounced, really bullish bounce here off the 618. And we've been in this nice ascending channel since that bear market accumulation zone right here, ranging. This is when you should have been buying, right? This is when smart money was accumulating Chainlink, and since then we've been in this long-term ascending channel for Chainlink. So I'm bullish on Chainlink. Next target, you know, we hit 30 bucks. We're holding that 618, so we might come in here to 20, then 30 again. And very soon, I believe Chainlink will break its all-time highs, which was like 50 bucks. So yeah. Michael, you mean Jasmine, right? Jasmine. Anytime, the only way. Anytime. Jasmine, I do hold some Jasmine. It's not one of my top holdings, but I did take an opportunity to buy Jasmine on this dip. Now, like I said, even though Jasmine came down hard, it was actually bullish because Jasmine, just like Bitcoin came down to fill in a gap, this was a huge gap right here that Jasmine had to fill in after this God candle right here, right? We had this God candle, we were bouncing off here, and then once we broke this, Jasmine came all the way down here to the previous bear market resistance, fill in this gap, and bounce off of that. And now its previous support has been acting as resistance. But I believe, you know, with the small pullback, I don't think we're coming back down here. I believe this will be a small pullback, and then we'll break it. Once we break it, we'll come down to retest of that support. Then we'll have the major bounce for Jasmine. So I'm pretty bullish on Jasmine. I think as long as we don't break the 1 cent level, right? We don't close below that 1 cent level, then we're good. But the fact that it had this nice bounce is a good sign. That's a good sign that Jasmine is gonna go much higher. So yeah. Because one thing is, if Jasmine was bearish, we'd still be like kind of struggling down here, but it's not. So Hopefully Bitcoin's coming down. I'm in the short on Bitcoin. I'm down 4%. But I'm bullish on Bitcoin coming down or a pullback near those levels. Well, near 108 at least. Let's see if we can find another good trade here. Did we hit our levels here? Yeah, we actually hit the level. Man, we broke right through it. Ouchie. Look at that. Let me see if I can find another coin. Let's take a look at Solana real quick. Yeah, we are up on Popcat though. Okay. Let's see. H-bar. Anytime, Michael, anytime. So looking at H-bar. Take a look at H-bar. I use BitUnix. If you guys want to try out BitUnix and trade with me, you guys can use my link in the link bio. You get a big deposit bonus and a big trading volume bonus only using my link. Okay, if you use another link or you just go to the app, you won't get those big bonuses that I just showed you right here, depending on how much you deposit and your trading volume bonus. So definitely check it out. And again, it's KYC free and VPN free, so you can use this anywhere in the States. Look, H-bar, I'm liking H-bar. I think I'm gonna be in a swing trade for H-bar long term, because H-bar came down to flip this as support. Right, there was a lot of resistance here. We had a guide candle through it. We came down, and so far we've been holding. So far we've been holding this. I might put in a swing trade long on H-bar because I believe this is basically the bottom here. As it had to come down to basically flip this as support. So H-bar is very bullish long term. This is a very bullish chart. Okay. So look at some other coins we can possibly scalp trade. Let's see here. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Can you check out Cardano once? Yes, we'll take a look at Cardano. Take a look at Cardano for you. 68 cents, not bad. Let's see here. So Cardano, bullish ascending channel. Right, this is what you want to see in a coin that you're holding long term. So I believe we will continue this ascending channel here for Cardano, and very similar to H-bar too. We came down here to possibly flip this, which we're doing so far, as resistance to flip it as support. So Cardano did exactly that, and this is why I believe this is the bottom right here for Cardano as well. So this might be a great swing trade opportunity right here. Shout out to anyone. I bought more Cardano under 70 cents. And this other great thing right here too, the 618. We touched that 618, and we had a nice bounce above that 618, closing above that 618. So Honestly, I'm loving Cardano. I think this is a very bullish structure to the upside. And very soon after, you know, we break that $1.10, our next target's 165 for Cardano. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty bullish on it long term. Anytime, Nishant. Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming to the live stream. I'm holding my Cardano a very long term. I'm staking it. If you're holding Cardano long term, definitely don't forget to stake it. It's definitely worth staking your Cardano. But let's check out some coins here that we can trade. We had 2 successful trades so far. Let's see if we can find another good scalp trade. As Bitcoin is slightly going up. Let me look at Lao real quick. Zcash. Yeah, I'll take a look at Zcash for you. Zcash had a great month. We're up in green here on the month. We are coming back here to the 618. You can see how we're getting some small rejection here at the 618. So, you know, once we start to break it, close above that 618, we should be good here for a Zcash, honestly. And this is what's beautiful. Look, I can't make this up. This is my Fibonacci levels. Zcash actually got rejected exactly at that 0.5 right there. And now it's having a rejection here at the 618. But we might have if we have a small pullback, we cannot lose that 35. We could put in a higher low, right? Possibly have something like this. Boom. Small pullback. And then boom, right? Continue this nice parabolic move to the upside. But I'm very bullish on Zcash. I think very soon it'll be over $100. Next target right here at over 0.38, over 100. Looking at price prediction too, right? It hit around 374 last bull market. Some price prediction for Zcash could be 800 to 1,000. So this is my selling zone right here. Anywhere between 800 to 1,000 could be where Zcash possibly tops out, based on my Fibonacci levels. So there you guys go. Thank you guys for the likes. Will it come down? Cardano? I mean, honestly, look, it depends. What are you trading short term or are you holding long term? Like me personally, I have a good amount of Cardano that I'm staking. I'm holding it till it's over $3, $6, right around here somewhere. But if you're trading it, then that's another story, right? Of course, Cardano can come down back to 60, 66 or 60. So if you want to take short-term profits, you definitely can. But me personally, I'm long-term minded. I think it's going to go to the 80s, possibly $1.12. So ZBC is ready to go up again. Let me check it out. Let's check out ZBCN and see if it's ready to go up again. ZBCN. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I can see it. I might put in a long here. I'm bullish on ZBC in long term, so put a swing trade. So I'm gonna put an 8x swing trade here on ZBCN. I'll put lower leverage, but I'm bullish on ZBCN to do 5x. We did lose this floor here, this level. Maybe it might come down lower. Let's see what it does. Keep my eyes on ZBCN. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Shout out to Tim. Thank you. You almost got 20,000 likes. You guys been killing it. Appreciate all the nice gifts, guys. APU, a little bit. Yeah, I heard about it a little bit. I did hear about it a little bit. But yeah, again, if you guys want to join, check it out. Link will be in the bio. Bet Unix, I'll be trading it, and I will be making a signals group for you guys, for serious traders, if you guys want to check it out. Love you guys so much. I'll be live again tomorrow again, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night, guys. Peace. Good night, guys. Peace.